today you get to see me in all my glory for my first time. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever not worn makeup in this kind of quality. Yeah, so my beautiful face. Yeah, today I'm going to do a kind of a glittery eye tutorial, but it's going to be a bit weird because I want to do pink eyebrows, but just because I'm really bored and I just want to, this is what I do when I'm bored, I just draw on my face. But obviously like the eyes will be more wearable than the eyebrows. But at least you'll see how you can do coloured eyebrows, say for if you're going to a fancy dress or Halloween, which is not for another few months, but hey, let's get ahead of the posse. So yeah, the eyes are pretty wearable because I've worn them out before, and the eyebrows probably aren't. But, I'm going to start like I normally would for myself. I'm not going to put on foundation until I'm finished most of my eyebrows or my eyes, because I just get a lot of fallout, especially with the Urban Decay eyeshadows, and it's just an effort to clean up. Like, it's just a time consuming, so it's easier just to do, I think, to just do your eyes and then do your foundation after. So starting off using a paint pot, this is Blacktrack by MAC, just so I get a dark base for the eyeshadow. And I'm just putting it on with the fluffy brush I have. It's no brand at all. And I'm kind of like fluffing out the edges as I go. That's why it's easier to use one of these fluffy brushes, because you don't get the harsh lines from the cream eyeshadow or the base. And you just kind of like angle it. I tend to just angle it a small bit, like at the end of my eyebrow. That's how far as I bring it out. And as usual, I'll finish this eye and then come back with this one done. So once you have your base on, just the black, you can start with the green. So I'm using Graffiti from Urban Decay. Any kind of bright green will do, or you can use any colours, like you can adapt this to be purple or I don't know, blue, whatever, and just kind of pack that on over the base. To mention, if you don't have a cream base like that, you can always use a gel eyeliner, just obviously use less, and it dries in quite quick, so you have to be quick with blending it, but it's kind of the same effect really. Just two dark greens there, they're kind of just sparkly, and I'm going to use the same brush again and start to kind of smoke out the eye a bit more. And I'm going to just start the darkness here. So you want to keep that light, and I'm going to darken this up again with black, so just the outer corner. So I'm going to use a fluffy brush, this is from Sigma, just to start blending this out. Start darkening this up with some black eyeshadow and a fluffy brush here, and like this is like, I'm going to find my crease and just pull it into that and then work in like a little V shape. It's just up and down like that. And I'm really like just touching my eye, just about, like not, this is not heavy handling at all. Now for the fun part, which is the glitter, and I'm going to use this glitter here from the NYX palette. I don't know if I've done a review in these, but I'm not mad about them. They do tend to crease because they have a Vaseline type substance in them. So yeah, they're fine for like if you're not that bothered about it creasing. And I'm just like using my finger to put this on, rubbing it in slightly, whacking it on top. And I'm keeping the glitter just to the area where I put the light eyeshadow on. This does tend to go everywhere. I'll put on some gel eyeliner next. And I'm using Blacktrack from MAC. Underneath the eyes, I'm just going to go back to using Graffiti again, and I'm using this kind of a brush. It's a 212 from MAC, and just like kind of shove it into your lower lashes. Black, and put this on the outer corners underneath. And finally for the eyes, I think I'm going to put some eyeliner on my waterline. My foundation, I'm going to start with what I normally do for a night out, which is my concealer, and I just apply this to the red parts of my face. Because this is a yellow concealer, so it'll counteract the red. So I kind of like have a method where you like pat it in with your finger like this. I was kind of patting with your finger and slightly blending it. And then I get my 224 brush, which is just a blending brush kind of, and just blend it all in. What I'm going to use is my Show Good Face by Soap and Glory. I'm going to leave my foundation to just soak in. I'm going to start my eyebrows, which I'm very excited about. Obviously this part is completely optional because most people won't like pink eyebrows, but I just want to see what it looks like because pink and green complement each other. my lip liner from MAC. It's called Magenta, and I'm gonna, because there's loads of different ways of doing your eyebrows, but this is probably one of the best, I think, because, or using an eyeliner, but not many people are going to have a pink eyeliner, because it's really like an intense colour rather than just throw an eyeshadow through it. But I am going to put eyeshadow through it as well to set it, but this will give the most strong payoff. So that's it with just this through it, and I'm going to use a pink colour here. I'm going to run an eyeshadow through it then to kind of set it, and this is Fishnet from Urban Decay. You could always get like a normal glitter, like rather than these. These are just the only ones I have. And they like, if you got a pigment, it wouldn't crease as much. I'm using my Bourjois Volumizer mascara. I'm going to contour next with my Sleek contour kit, and the blush I'm using is from Illamasqua, and it doesn't say what colour it is. I think I've said this before, which is quite handy. Yeah, but it's like a purple blusher. Lips, I'm really tempted to do a really crazy lip, but I won't, because I think this could end up looking very drag queen. Elf. It's a lip liner. I'm going to colour in my whole lips with this. And I'm going to use my Inglot lip gloss in 541. And that's really it. Yeah. So that's the eyes and my cool eyebrows. I just think they look so cool together. I wish I could wear this out and it would be normal. Yeah, I see. You can see how it's starting to crease already. Like, so, it's not that I'd recommend them, the NYX, NYX, whatever, the glitter eyeshadows, because they are creasable, and that's really annoying. But I still love the way like they have the biggest colour range ever. I don't think they're even meant for your eyes. I think you're supposed to put them on your face. That's really it. There are the eyes, the lips. They're quite neutral compared to everything else. I think if I did anything else too crazy, this would end up being over over the top, which it is already, I think. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and if you did, please tell your friends or subscribe to me or whatever, like the video, and yeah, just leave me a comment if you're requesting anything, because I am at a loss for ideas at the minute. I'm finding it hard to think of videos too, hence why I'm never doing videos. Yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.